we go! Go the Cowboys! Woo!
Hey guys, Sean Media just want to do a big shout out to Rugby League Culture Lounge. All the best this year, 2020.
Alright, oh, yeah! Fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the YouTube channel. My name is Nick from Australia, but you people already know that. Welcome to the round 20 team of the week and the round 20 recap. Now, first things first, I got home safe this afternoon, arrived at Ballina Airport around 4:45. And yeah, I'm not going to lie, I am very tired. I'm a little bit jet lagged, but the show goes on and bit of a late stream tonight, but it is what it is. We're still here and we're ready to go. And as always, on a Monday, I am joined by Nathan B. Moore. Nathan, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing very well. Had a pretty good weekend, spending time with a lot of family and that. You had an awesome weekend from what I've seen and from what we were all talking about. Hope you had a good time, and I hope everyone in the live chat is doing okay. Thank you for supporting Nick's channel as always, and I can't wait to talk a good round of footy here. Let's bring it on.
I am going really well. I had a fantastic weekend. It was my very first time at Brookvale Oval, and I flew down there from Ballina. It was about an hour and 10 minutes on the plane, and I had a good time in there with the boys. Obviously, Pro Enzo, CJ Moxley, Cody Games PlayStation, All Out Champa, Paddy G, Hainsey was in Sydney as well. All the lads. Great weekend. My voice is still extremely sore from the weekend, so you guys will have to bear with me. My voice is still fucked, but if you guys haven't checked out the Manly Cowboys vlog, please go and watch it. It is one of my favorite vlogs of all time. Nick from Australia takes over Brookvale Oval. It's one of the greatest you'll see. But guys, welcome to tonight's stream, and I hope you're all doing well. Hello to the live chat. Hello to Rishi. Hello to Ted. Hello to Jason, Luke, Bandit, Viking King, Damo from Newcastle. We got Clement. We got Mel, Aaron, Hosea, Williams. We got Will in the chat. William Pearson's in the chat. Josh Rabbitohs 2023. If I missed anyone, I do apologize. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Look, I had a fantastic weekend. One of the all-time great weekends. It really was. And, it's always good flying down to Sydney from Ballina and seeing the Cowboys get a win in Sydney. So, I thoroughly enjoyed it, bro. But, mate, let's get into the team of the week. Before we get into the recap, Nathan, my friend, what's your round 20 team of the week?
All right, so starting things off, I've gone with, for fullback, Kalen Ponga from the Newcastle Knights. My wingers are also from the Newcastle Knights, Greg Marzhew, and Xavier Coates from the Melbourne Storm. My centers is Isaac Taggart from the Panthers and Rocco Berry from the Warriors. 5'8", Cameron Munster from the Storm. Halfback Sean Johnson from the Warriors. My front rowers include Adam Fanua-Blake from the Warriors and Mitch Barnett from the Warriors as well. An all Warriors forward or front row pack right there. The hooker, Harry Grant from the Storm. The second rowers, Luciano Leilua from the Cowboys and Bryce Cartwright from the Eels. My lock forward is Jermaine Hopgood from the Parramatta Eels. And the interchange reads Adam Reynolds, Jeremiah Nanai, Brendan Picarura Piakura, that's it. Brendan Piakura and Tyson Frizzell.
I like it. Really good team. We got a little bit different. No, I can't believe Tamalolo wasn't in there. El Cotter. What's wrong with you?
Oh,
That's all right. Everyone's got their own view. But yeah, very nice team. All right, my team of the week. Now, you guys are going to bear with me. I did not watch every single game. There were some games where I only saw maybe half of the match. So if I miss out on anyone, apologies. But yeah, fullback, obviously Scott Drinkwater. On the wings, Xavier Coates and Dominic Young. In the centres, Isaac Tago and Valentine Holmes. 5'8", Tommy Dearden. Halfback, Adam Reynolds. The front row of Moses Leota and Regan Campbell-Gillard. The hooker is Harry Grant. The second row of Bryce Cartwright and Mitch Barnett on that right edge. Lock, Ruben Cotter. And on the bench, Mitchell Moses, Jason Taumalolo, Ryan Madison, and Dylan Walker. That is my team of the week.
That's impressive. That's a pretty impressive lineup right there.
There's a lot of players to choose from. There's a lot of quality over the weekend. I'm telling you now. All right. What about your coach of the round? Now, there's a lot of good options for coach of the round, bro. Like, obviously, Todd Payton, for the Cowboys to go down to Brookvale and win the way they did, he's obviously someone you could throw in there. Andrew Webster from the Warriors, outstanding as always. Who else could you throw in there? You could probably even throw in Craig Bellamy, maybe. After Melbourne's nice win over the Roosters at the SCG. I know Roosters are not in good form. They're not having a good year, but they're probably some contenders there. Who's your coach of the round, Nathan?
Gotta go Andrew Webster from the Warriors. They continue to impress. They continue to really make me excited every time I watch them play. Sean Johnson is having an absolute belter of a season. And we'll get to more about that game in just a moment. But Andrew Webster, man, I've said it before, I said it again. He was the Panthers coach that no one talked about, and he's performing a hell of a lot better than Cameron Ciraldo. Look, as I said, we'll talk about it later on in the game. But, yeah, I've gone Andrew Webster as my coach of the round.
I'll get to mine in just a moment, but I want to give a massive shout-out here to Damien from Newcastle, who just became a YouTube member. Damo, thank you very much for that, my friend. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to get to a game at Newcastle very soon. It's one of the grounds I haven't been to. But thank you very much, Damo. Thank you very much, Damo, for becoming a new member of the channel.
We'll find a way.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to go to a game in Newey. I'd love to. But
one of the best grounds in the country.
Oh, I don't know about that. I've never been there, so I can't really judge it. But
that's true.
Look, my coach of the round. Look, people will call me biased, but I do not give a shit. Todd Payton, Cowboys went down to Brookie, and they got away with a win. It was a very tough game. We'll get to it in a bit. It was high quality stuff. We'll get into it very soon. But I think with the situation with the Cowboys, everyone's saying, oh, they can't win in Sydney, blah, blah, blah. Well, they flogged Souths in Sydney and they just beat Manly at Brookvale, which is not easy to do. So, can't win in Sydney, eh? Yeah.
That's a bunch of bull, but anyway.
Sick of hearing that bullshit. Can't win in Sydney. But look, Todd Payton, I thought he did well, and he took a gamble, put in Cotter and Tamolo on the bench, and fuck me, it worked. So, wow. All right, let's get into the round 20 recap. Let's rip into it. We'll start with the first game. Knights 34, Tigers 18. I saw most of this game. I saw probably 60 minutes of it. I missed the first 20 because when I was getting down to Sydney Friday night, had a few delays getting down there. But this Knights and Tigers game was a weird old game. Newcastle were all over them. And then Tigers made a bit of a comeback, and then Newcastle sort of went on with it again. This game was a sloppy old game, wasn't it? Knights Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, Newcastle, as you said, off the gate, very, very good, very impressive. Bradman Best backed up on his Origin performance on Wednesday night. We were going in the Friday. Tyson Gamble and Jackson Hastings, I feel like, are starting to click very well. The Tigers did have a good sniff in the second half, going in the start and that. Some nice plays by Jareen Boers, but an absolute standout for the Tigers this year, despite them having a bit of a crappy season. But the Knights, they got the job done. And look, I'm going to say this right now. Yes, I know they beat the Bulldogs. Yes, I know they beat the Tigers. But you can only play what's in front of you. In my opinion, I think the Knights are a genuine dark horse for making the top 8.
Okay. We'll see what happens. They do have a tough run home. They do have to beat teams that they're not expected to beat, like Melbourne.
Melbourne next week, which is going to be a huge ask. But
Melbourne and Souths and I don't know who else.
I'll be at that South game too. So
yeah. Look, I think Newcastle were very good. 7 tries. Can they sack Ponga? Can't goal kick for his life, bro. Jesus Christ. I think it was.
They literally have a goal. They literally have a goal kicker in the team that's Jackson Hastings, and they're not even selecting him as the goal kicker. So I don't know.
Look, I thought the Tigers, they got back in the game there, and they showed a bit of heart and desire, but in the end, Newcastle at home, they just had too much from that left-hand side. Ponga was finding his feet, and everyone else just clicked, and Newcastle were just too good in the end. So good on the Knights. Too good for the Tigers. All right.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All right. Let's get into the next game. Super Saturday. Broncos 44, Bulldogs 24. Now, the Broncos obviously had a lot of players out due to injury and suspension. They rested a few players as well. Obviously, Carrigan didn't play. Haas is out. Ricky's still not there. They did welcome back Kurt Capewell, which was a good inclusion. But the Bulldogs, they showed some guts at home that they got up at Belmore, as they usually do. But in the end, the Broncos, on the back of Adam Reynolds, just simply had too much for them.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I think from what I've seen and what I've heard, defensively, defense was just thrown out the window. Both teams weren't that great in defense. But,
That's right.
yeah, look, the Bulldogs were in it. I thought they were great in the first half. I mean, other than defense. But, look, Broncos and Adam Reynolds, particularly Adam Reynolds, they just blew them out of the water. Good win for the Broncos, keep in touch with the top 2, keeping up with Penrith. And, great win in Belmore.
I think the halftime score was something like 22-18 or something like that. It was a weird old first half.
It was very high scoring.
Look, I think the Bulldogs, they were in the game for a long time, and then it felt like when they lost Toby Sexton, they just seemed to have just lost their way. But look, the Broncos, good win. I didn't see a whole lot of the game. I only saw about half of this game. But the Broncos, on the back of Adam Reynolds, just far too good. And we'll see how they go against South Sydney this weekend.
That's match of the round. Easily match of the round.
Next game, the game that I was at, my favourite game of the round. And this, obviously, yeah. Bro, Manly versus Cowboys. This was a high-quality game of rugby league. This was the game of the round, without a doubt. This was quality stuff. Defensively, the Cowboys were superb. Manly's attack, yes, I know it's a bit clunky. And they did score a try off a kick, and they got one try off one bad read from a winger. But, my God, this forward battle and the whole contest was real good. Like, it was a high-quality game. I'm very happy that we won. I was happy to be there. Awesome atmosphere. But what do What do you make of this Manly Cowboys game, Nathan? I thought this was the game of the round.
Well, you're pretty much just taking the words out of my mouth here in this one. The Cowboys defensively were very impressive. Valentine Holmes had a great game. Same with Scott Drinkwater. Luciano Leilua is an absolute beast. There's a reason why I put him in the team of the week. Look, as you said, I think you're just taking the words out of my mouth here. This was a very, very good game. The Cowboys still keeping in touch with the top 8. They could get into the top 8. I think they are now. Actually,
no, we're outside still. We're not.
Well, same. Just points differential is probably the difference there. But, hey, Cowboys are flying high. They'll be playing Parramatta next week. That's going to be a very entertaining game as well. But, this week, well done.
Well, I'll tell you what. Manly, look, the Cowboys had a few chances early on. Then Manly obviously found the first try. And Manly were in control for a little while. And then when the Cowboys brought on Ruben Cotter and Jason Taumalolo and Griffin name off the bench, the game just changed. The impact was unbelievable. Taumalolo came on and went nuts. Ruben Cotter was outstanding. He was unbelievable, Ruben Cotter. And Taumalolo, Griffin name, he went nuts as well. He was brilliant. The Cowboys bench, I think, going forward for the rest of the year, I think you start Cotter, but you put Taumalolo on the bench. The impact is enormous.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's probably how I'd probably do it as well, with the way the match was done. Yeah.
See, what I would do is, obviously, you start Cotter at lock and then you go Hesson, McLean up front. But around the 20-minute mark, you bring on Taumalolo and you just let him go nuts. You let him go nuts. But, yeah, look, this was a quality game, bro. Scott Drinkwater, Ruben Cotter, Tom Dearden, just outstanding, bro. Absolutely outstanding.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They were very impressive on the weekend. Very
Absolutely
good.
Outstanding. And it was also good to see some of the players after the game, you know. Had a chat with Tom Dearden after the game, which was good. Jeremiah Nanai, Taumalolo, a few of the boys. Obviously, I wasn't able to record it all because of the whole fucking rule where you can't talk to players after games. Like you can't use your phone to record it. But had a chat with some of the players after the game, and mate, honestly, they just wanted to win. That's all they want to do.
Understandable. And that should be the motive going into every game for each team. Is you just got to go there to win. That's the most important thing.
One game at a time, and I think I might have said this on there a few weeks ago. If you're one of those teams that are fighting for a top 8 position, you're gonna want to buy in the last month of the year, and we have one in round 24. So, especially with us, who our first half of the year was terrible, and our second half of the year has been very good. So, you want to have that week off at the back end. So, we need a break. Like some of our Origin players, they are tired. And bro,
absolutely.
We're versus Parramatta this weekend, and from what I understand, our Origin players aren't going to be training until captain's run on Friday. So they're all having a rest.
Right.
Great win for us, and mainly tough opposition, man. Tough team.
Oh yeah, they're going to be very competitive against the Sharks next week, but
there's still a chance of the 8 mainly, but they got to win against the Sharks. Big game. All right, Saturday night game, 7:30 at the SCG. Again, I did not see much of this. I probably saw half an hour of this game. Storm 30, Roosters 16. The Roosters were in this game for a very long time. Melbourne's only try was off an intercept, but the longer the game went on, the more it suited Melbourne, and they were too good, weren't they?
Yeah, Xavier Coates had a blast. Cameron Munster was very good on the weekend. Same with Harry Grant. Look, I'm not going to say I'm not convinced by Melbourne. They've just, I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like Munster and Grant and all them are sort of, I guess you'd say, carry the team. I mean, they've got some great outside backs. Xavier Coates. I mean, they've got Remus Smith and that, but like, oh look, I don't know. It's probably biased as Melbourne is my most hated team, but like, yeah, look. Anyway, the Roosters, slimmer and slimmer. Their chances of finals is getting very, very slim. This game against the Titans is their make or break. If they lose this, they're gone. So
they already are. They already are.
Wow.
They're not going to make it, bro. I said after the Canberra game they're done. And that was about, 3 weeks ago now? 2 weeks ago.
Such a weird decision too, dropping James Tedesco. Like, not dropping, but just giving James Tedesco a rest. Like, I know you're going to give your Origin players a bit of a rest, like, after, because Origin's...
But they can't afford to. They can't afford
to. Exactly.
Nathan, James Tedesco was in fucking Byron Bay all weekend, having time off. Why was he not playing in this game against Melbourne?
It's just, I don't know.
It was a must-win. The Roosters had to win this game. They need Tedesco. He's
the captain of the club.
Resume. He's one of the best players in the game.
The club.
Yeah. The Roosters are, I don't know what they're doing, bro. They're crazy.
The big question is, and I know some people may have brought it up, maybe you've brought it up a couple of times, has Trent Robertson lost it?
No, I don't think so.
Because I don't know what...
He's definitely made some questionable decisions, but I don't think he's lost it.
Dropping Sam Walker is so bloody stupid, but I'm not...
Well, he's due back soon. I think he's due back this week.
I hope so. I hope he plays, because, it's amazing what how much quality the Roosters can be with him in there. As Paddy G said last week on the Breakdown podcast, which you got to tune in every week, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sam Walker's team. Like, let Luke Keary take the back seat here. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Move on before I just explode into a new one. So,
yeah, look, the only thing I'll say about the Roosters is, yes, technically they can still make the finals, but they really need a miracle from here. They really need a miracle. I can't see them making it, considering who they have to play. But the game against the Titans this weekend, that is practically must win.
It's do or die. It's do or die.
I think they're already gone. But anyway, well done to Melbourne. Wasn't that convincing, but a win's a win for them. And Melbourne are just trying to get as many wins as they can so they can get in the top 4. That's all they're looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Warriors, Sharks. Well,
speaking of unconvincing.
Warriors 44, Sharks 12. I went on record after the Sharks-Tigers game, and I said the Sharks will miss the 8. Well, I've already had their 3 buys, and they just went over to New Zealand and got pumped 44-12. What the fuck is going on with the Sharks?
Let me just say right now, I did a ladder predictor literally last night after the Sharks-Warriors game, and I had the Sharks coming 11th.
I'm not going that far.
Well, not 11th, sorry, 10th, I should say. 10th. They were 10th.
All right.
What is it with them that they can't beat the top teams? They are the new flat track bullies. I mean, that's pretty much well established by now. I don't even know, man. I don't even know what's going on. But like, enough about the Sharks. Let's talk about the Warriors, man. Every
Outstanding.
week, they continue to improve. They continue to excite, and they continue to like be probably my favorite team to watch this year. They are just so free and so awesome. Dallin Wattelli's and Lesniak doing his thing. Bloody Rocco Berry had a great game. Charles Nickel Klostad was awesome on the weekend. And Fanua Blake. But Sean Johnson, man, what a Phoenix, what a Phoenix story right there. He this has to be Daly M. He has to win the Daly M this year. This has been an outstanding year for Sean Johnson.
Yeah, look, the Warriors were good. I think they probably need to fix up their starts. I thought their first 15 minutes were a bit clunky. But the Warriors, yes, they are going good. This was actually the first team that they have beaten in the top 8, I think, all year. I mean, yes, they have beaten Canberra.
Really?
But, you know, obviously they lost the Panthers, Broncos, Storm. Oh, hang on. No, they did beat the Eels. So,
Yeah,
look,
they beat
Sharks
Para.
and the Raiders.
They beat
But look-
Para, but to be fair, Para were without a lot of their origin players. They were without Moses. They were without Guffo.
They did beat the
But-
Raiders in Canberra on Croker's 300, which was good. And
That was
and
huge.
they just flogged the Sharks. But look, the Warriors are doing good. They're doing good.
Well, they're amazing. They're doing amazing. I love them.
Don't know if they're a threat to the premiership, but they're definitely a team that I can see causing headaches for the top sides. I can definitely see the Warriors causing a headache, man. They're playing really well.
Oh, man. Can you imagine a semi-final in New Zealand?
Oh, good
Just
luck.
imagine the atmosphere. There'll be like people on the roofs.
Good luck having to go to New Zealand and play them.
It's going to be insane.
I hope the Cowboys don't have to go to New Zealand week 1 if we get in the 8. Fuck me, Dad. That wouldn't be right. They've already beaten us twice this year. But look, now, in all seriousness, the Warriors were outstanding in this game. Sean Johnson killed them. Dallin Wattelli-Zelezniak would have to be a top 5 winger right now. There's no doubt about it. Mitch Barnett on that right edge is playing really well too. I'm really liking that. Barnett. I'm really enjoying Barnett on that right edge. He's playing really well. But
Mitch Barnett, like, a very soft spot in my heart there for Mitch Barnett because, well, he's a Wingham Tiger. He's a local junior, a local product here. So,
exactly,
you know,
yeah.
absolute weapon of a player. He's been killing it at the Warriors since he came back from the injury. I could go on day. I could literally go on for days how bloody good the Warriors are at the moment. But like, we're going to be here all arvo. So let's continue. Let's go on.
Yeah, well done to the Warriors, and we'll see how they go this weekend. They got the Raiders this weekend, which is going to be a massive game. So we'll see how they go there. Sunday, 4:00 at Redcliffe. Panthers 24, Dolphins 14. The Panthers did rest a lot of their origin players. They did start well, and then the Dolphins are in front. And then Penrith ended up getting it done, but fuck, man. The Panthers had a bit of a scare there, bro.
Mm-hmm. I was impressed by the Dolphins yesterday. I thought they were very good considering, you know, like, I know Panthers had a lot of players out in that, but it is the Panthers junior system. It's the best in the comp for a reason. And I keep just, you know, stroking off the Panthers junior system because it really is that damn good. But the Dolphins, man, I thought they were great in a losing effort. Valence Tavare, however, I believe he should start as a front rower instead of wing.
Front
Hammer
row
on the centers, which very shocking. But
get him a fullback now. Fuck.
Exactly.
Exactly. If I said the Hammer at center this week, for fuck's sake.
I wouldn't say Wayne's lost the plot, but I mean, you can never, you know, go against Wayne Bennett.
Oh, hang on. They've got the bye this weekend. Fuck me.
Oh,
Their next game.
They got the Dogs.
Oh,
Dogs
the
of
Dogs.
Bundaberg.
The battle of two shit teams.
A Bundy, anyway.
Yeah, Bundy. Yeah, Finn's in the riff.
Yeah.
Look,
Penrith
I
was just
didn't.
too good.
I did not see a lot of the game, man. I really didn't. I was on the way to Parramatta, but look, Dolphins. They got in front and they showed some guts, but Penrith in that last 15 minutes or so just proved why they are the juggernaut team, and it's their comp to lose. So
Exactly.
they'll just do
They're the
good.
benchmark team for a reason.
Isaac Tago once again outstanding, and Moses Leota just led through the middle as well.
Mm.
All right, final game.
I can't
Eels
wait to talk about
25.
this one.
Eels 25, Titans 24. Now, for those of you that did not see my Instagram story, I was at this game, but there will be no vlog because at 5:26 last night, my phone decided to shit the bed, and the whole screen was frozen. I couldn't get into it, and I could still hear phone calls and get notifications and whatever, but the whole phone was just a complete black screen, so I couldn't get into it. So, unfortunately, no vlog, but that was the first game I've been to where I haven't done a vlog for a long time, and I still enjoyed myself. If you want to watch a good vlog of Eels Titans, go check out Promanzo Vids' vlog. It's outstanding. But look, a lot of people are saying that this was the game of the round. I don't think it was better than Manly Cowboys. I thought it was a good game, but the reason why people are saying it was a good game was because it was by a fucking point. But the Titans, once again, they find a way to lose a close game.
Yeah. Oh, look, I am the complete opposite here. I very much enjoyed this game. This was such an entertaining game to watch. Games deserve a standing ovation here. Parramatta were very good, as well as the Titans. I thought the Titans were very good yesterday. Tino, I really hope he gets his comeuppance very soon. I think he is. I think he is suspended, which thank God for that. Mate.
Wait, what?
There's a lot to talk about. What was that? Sorry?
What were you saying?
Reagan Campbell-Gillard.
Yeah, he got charged. He's gone.
Yeah, that was a bit of a moment there. Clint Gutherson with one of the tries of the year. That was an insane try.
That was right near our corner too.
Oh yeah. Obviously, the big question is it a try? Is it not a try? Titans fans are obviously calling foot was on the line. Was the foot on the line or not? I'm not here to. I am
right. That's it. I'm gonna find the clip right now.
It was very close. It was very, very close.
I'm so sick of their moaning. Titans fans need to shut up. I'm fucking sick of them. Hang on. Let me go. Let me get to it. Let me get to it. Where is it? Gutherson's try. I believe it's the next one. Oh, yep. Here we go. I'm watching it. Here we go.
All right.
Try. What are you crying about? It's a fucking try.
Exactly. Look,
it was a try. Look, well, all they do is whinge. Every week they say.
They did it last week against the Dolphins.
Every week they claim they lose. You know, there was this really big Titans fan at the game who's a complete wanker. And, mate, honestly, crybabies.
But, hey, look, it was an awesome game. It was amazing. Mitchell Moses, once again, ice in his veins. Oh, man. bloody brilliant.
Yeah,
Bloody brilliant. I thought this was a fantastic game. But,
it was all right. Yeah,
yeah,
the Titans
that's
just.
pretty much it for me.
I don't know, bro. The Titans just do the same thing every week. They just can't fucking win close games, bro. They always seem to find a way to blow it. How many games this year have they led and let go? Like, I've lost count. So many.
Well, I mean, the big one's obviously the one against the Dolphins at the Anzac round.
Yeah, I remember that. How good was that? But
No.
Parramatta, they, me personally, I don't think Parramatta were that great. I thought they were pretty average on the weekend, but they did well to win. Mitchell Moses found a way to win, and that's what you got to do. If Parramatta are going to play finals, these are the type of games they need to win, and Mitchell Moses stood up to the plate. Now, I know Graham Annesley come out and said, it should have been a penalty goal to the Titans for Tanner Boyd's field goal.
No.
Oh, my God. No.
Oh, well.
They never. No.
The
Don't
500
blame
Titans
that.
upset.
Do not blame that. They blew it again. They blew it again. But anyway, well done to Parramatta. 25-24 win. Gold Coast have got some big question marks on around the second half, bro. The second halves are just not good enough.
Yeah.
Like they scored, I scored what, 16 points in the first half, and then I scored 8 in the second half. Like, come on, you got to play for
They always
80
do
minutes,
this.
not 40.
They always do this. They play one half, and then the next half they just, they shut down, which,
You know, the Gold Coast talk about improving their defense. Where's the improvement? They conceded 25 points again.
And like I don't want to bash on the Titans too much because I do think this team has potential. They've got so much potential. Their attack can be great. You know, they've got strike with Philip Sami and Khan Pereira, but like defensively, come on, mate. Come on. Let me be nice here for once. I'm just saying, defensively, they're just, defensively, they need to work on that. But I think attacking-wise, they're great. They're great. Come on, bro.
Titans, potential.
There is potential there, man.
Where?
Wait.
What potential? What potential?
There's something there. I can't. I don't know. Tanner Boyd's improving every week. I think he's been doing great.
Is Tanner Boyd going to do what Nathan Cleary does at Penrith, is he?
No, he's not going to do that. But, like, he's better than, like, half of the other, like, not even half, but, like, he's better than Brendan Wakeham at the moment.
Is that all?
Oh.
I think I could put on a number 6 jersey and be better than Brendan Wakeham.
Far out.
I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't see this team going anywhere. They're the same every year. They seem to have no problem scoring points, but they can't tackle for their life. They really can't. Now, this weekend, they play the Roosters. They should be winning that game, but something tells me they probably won't. They probably blow it again.
On paper right now, the Roosters have the better... Not the Roosters, bloody... The Titans have the better team on paper, but... Oh, look. As you said, this is a game that they should win. If they're going to be fair and serious...
Mate, the Gold Coast will probably lead by 16 at half time and get run down.
Wouldn't surprise me, mate. It
I don't
would
know.
Surprise me.
As for Parramatta, look, I thought they were pretty clunky, but they did well to win the game. So it'd be very interesting to see how Parramatta go this weekend. Campbell Gillard's been suspended. Savo's out. And they got to go up to Townsville to play the Cowboys, who obviously want revenge from that prelim final last year.
Probably wouldn't shock me, but look, at the moment, going Cowboys to win. Cowboys won the 12. Actually, not even won the 12. I'm going Cowboys 13 plus, but like,
I don't know, bro. It'd be interesting. Look, I don't know, man. This game was entertaining, but in the end, Parramatta, they found a way to win, and it was on the back of a Mitchell Moses field goal.
The ice in his veins, man. Bloody brilliant. Good on you, Moses. Good on you, Moses.
Before we go, Nathan, who is your round 20 player of the round?
Ooh, good one. Okay, player of the round, in my opinion, shit, that's a tough one.
I'm going Ruben Cotter. Ruben Cotter for me. Ruben Cotter was the man. Cotter player of the round.
All right, I'm going Shaun Johnson. I thought he was fantastic. He was
That's
brilliant this round.
That's a fair shout. Like it. All right, Nathan, mate, but that's going to wrap things up for this evening. Thanks for coming on, as always, my friend, and I will see you next Monday.
Thank you for bringing me on as always. Thank you to everyone in the live chat as well. I hope your team wins this Sunday, except for the Melbourne Storm. I hope they cry and lose. But anyway,
yeah. Well,
thank you.
Well, Nathan, I'm the same. I hope everyone's team wins as well, except for the Titans and the Eels.
Oh, yeah. I mean, as always, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Show Nick the support that he deserves. And keen to go back again next week.
Thank you very much. And thank you to the live chat, as always. Enjoy the rest of your Monday night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the NRL Round 21 preview. I'm going to put a poll up on my YouTube community tab, and I'm going to put up a poll, and you guys can go vote for it. It's going to be, should I attend the Titans-Roosters game on Saturday? You guys can let me know in the poll voting. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Fins up.